Aries, can you feel the air around you grow still? It has become thick and resonant, like the hush before a major summer storm. This is more than just anxiety or fatigue. The universe itself is holding its breath, giving you one last chance to hear the silence. In this pause, this profound quiet, a significant omen is hidden. Changes are coming that will demand every ounce of your fiery strength, and now is the time to prepare. Tomorrow, destiny offers you a final opportunity to navigate around 3 karmic traps that could shape the rest of your life. This energy is already seeping into your dreams, into fragments of phrases overheard on the street. It's the quiet whisper of fate before it begins to speak at full volume. And here it is, the first rumble of thunder, an unexpected call or message you'll receive. It will be an offer, tempting like easy money or fame. At that very moment, an epiphany will strike you, not of joy, but of a sudden, chilling clarity. You cannot continue living this way. This is an echo of that very pain when you trusted someone only to be betrayed. When your fiery strength, your impulse, shattered against a cold, indifferent wall. That very wall gave birth to your inverse stubbornness, a quiet voice that tomorrow will insist, "Don't even try, it won't work anyway." And how tempting it will be to brush it off, to retreat into your shell, convincing yourself that nothing is happening. This is the sweetest and most dangerous trap in action. But can a warrior refuse a battle? Your essence is breakthrough, the initial impulse, not a smoldering ember hidden from the winds of change. And you take that step. Not because you know the way, but because staying put is a betrayal of yourself. The decision is made. Ahead of you, 3 doors await. The door to your prosperity, the door to your heart, and the door behind which you will meet the reflection of your true self. Behind the door of prosperity, the temptation of easy money awaits. But your path is one of breakthrough, not a shortcut. Do not take what belongs to others, create your own with your fiery will. Behind the door of the heart, an old dispute awaits. Your truth is a sword, but do not strike rashly. Listen to the other person, or you will burn bridges you've spent years building. And the 3rd door leads to a mirror. The most formidable enemy within it is not your reflection, but the shadow of someone else's success. Shatter this distorted mirror. Your path is unique. And then a guide will appear. It won't be a guru from a mountaintop, but a phrase from an old man on the street, or even a stray dog that looks directly into your soul, providing an answer. In their gaze, you will read the key. Silence is not weakness, but a shield that tomorrow will preserve what is more precious than your fiery righteousness itself. And relief will come. You'll feel as though everything has worked out, that a great weight has been lifted. But do not trust this lightness, it is merely a pause before the main ascent. And then a lunar eclipse will demand an answer. A moment when only 2 paths remain before you, and any step will become a point of no return. Decide. And here is the price of that decision. The road steeply ascends. You'll have to leave behind everything that hinders you from traveling lightly, the burden of old grievances and the illusion of safety. And then that quiet voice from the past will scream in your head, "You can't do it." This fear is heavier than all the stones you left behind. Walls of doubt close in around you. The goal that once burned like fire has become a mere dim point in a labyrinth from which there seems to be no escape. This is rock bottom. There's nowhere lower to fall. Only your bare spirit remains against the universal silence. Just endure in this darkness, warrior. That will be enough. And in this resonant emptiness, that very key suddenly flashes. Silence is your shield. The plan is born not from fire, but from wise, cold ash. You rise from your knees, no longer a fiery warrior, but a seasoned strategist. Every scar is now part of your armor. You are ready for the final push. But the mountaintop you strive for is guarded not by a dragon, but by silence. The last guardian on this path is your own patience. You face the ultimate battle, to tame your own fire, which yearns to burst forth and threatens to incinerate the fruits of your long journey. And your old self burns to ashes so that from the embers, a strength capable of moving mountains, not burning the bridges you meticulously built, can be born. And here is the reward, not a king's crown, but the wisdom of a master of your own destiny. You no longer struggle against the river of life. You are that river, changing its course by your own will. And people who once argued with you until they were hoarse now seek out your shore themselves, to drink from your wisdom and healing silence. Repeat this as a mantra: I do not fight the current, I am the current. And around the bend, a new sea awaits to test if you are ready to become an ocean.